step A, we get the x's. Then, we substitute them in the original equation, x2 minus x1. We get our results and subtract them to get our answer.
In step B, we need to find the percentage of change. We do this by dividing 28, our answer of delta y, by 375, the answer of the equation with x1 substituted in it, and we multiply it by 100 to get an answer. In step C, we need to find the approximate the change in percent change in total stopping distance as speed changes from x25 to x26 miles per hour. We do this by using the formula of f of x plus derivative of f of x dx, and using the formula of delta x and delta y. So we subtract 26 minus 25, which gives us 1. We then need to get the derivative. We get the derivative of the original equation, which is 2.5 plus x. We then need to multiply 2.5 times the 25 plus 0.5 times 25 to the second power. And then we add 2.5 plus 25 times 1. And we get the answer. $402.5.
In step D, we get the percentage and we conclude that the increment was of 7.33%.
Now we're going to see another method called integration by substitution. Here are the steps we need to know. 1. Check powers. 2. Define u. 3. Find du. 4. Solve for dx. 5. Substitute u and dx in original equation. 6. Simplify. 7. Integrate. And 8. Back to x terms. Now that we know the steps, we're going to solve an example. So here's the example. 18x squared minus 12 and 2x minus x cubed to the power of 7. So first, we're going to determine which one is our u, that is the one with the highest exponent. In this case, it will be this parenthesis because of the x cubed. So we're going to write u is equal to 2x minus x cubed. The next step is to determine dx. So we're gonna derivate our u. Here it will be 2 minus 3x squared. And then in order to get the x, we're gonna write the u over our result. It's equal to dx. So now we have dx and we know the value of u. So now we need to plug in our dx in our original equation. 18x squared minus 12. We're going to write here the u to the power of 7 and our dx. In order to simplify, we need to get a common factor. Here our common factor would be minus 6. So we will have same answer as dx. And we can eliminate. So here we will have minus 6 u to the power of 7 du. So to integrate, we're gonna remove this one, and the formula is n plus 1 over n. So we will have n plus 1, that is 8, over 8, that is our n. And here we can simplify the 6 and the 8. So we're gonna divide both of them by 2. And the answer will be minus 3u to the power of 8 over 4. The last step is to write our answer back in x terms. So we will write f of x is equal to minus 3, and then instead of u to the power of 8, we're gonna plug in our u, that is 2x minus x cubed to the power of 8 over 4 plus c. And this is our final answer.